had this idea to head out into the desert with my van and one of my old school style motorbikes, with the idea of just shooting some awesome photos and some really cool B-roll. The few ideas that I had was I wanted to get some shots driving with Jason hanging out in the car and filming video, and the other idea was to get some low sun, low light shots with all the dust getting kicked up and having that motorbike in the middle of that dust being backlit. So we packed the bike up and we headed out to a place where none of us really knew what we were gonna find or what we were gonna do, and hoped that we could find some really cool photo opportunities. I don't know about you guys, but this is exactly what a super fun weekend looks like to me. So we're gonna pack the last few things in here and we are gonna head out. We have been driving for about 3 hours. We're getting pretty close. It's like a 4-hour drive. There's some crazy stuff. Let's jump out and I'll show you guys kind of what the view looks like right now, because it's crazy. Because there's some really cool landscapes going on around us. Whoa, there's a buck!
That's so cool!
Dude, we should drone him. There's another one.
Cute!
Can you guys see those little bucks in the distance?
And there's eagles.
This is the kind of landscape that we're after. These are going to be the dirt roads that we are kind of looking to film a lot of the shots that we're going to be doing with the dirt bike and everything. And some of the shots that I'm really after are like those dusty shots where the sun's right behind it and all the dust is getting kicked up and that like golden light is coming through the dust. Maybe if we're drifting the motorbike and wheel spinning it, making a little bit of dust. We got a pretty long drive along this gravel road up to get to where we're actually going to be staying for the night. It's looking insane. Insane this is. Okay, so we originally were gonna camp because like that's the vibe. We all love camping. We have the whole camp set up in the car. We got the tents on the roof, but the campsite was completely booked out. So we've had to get this like really cool chalet, which I'm not complaining about. It looks pretty amazing. And look how epic like this place is. Look where we are right now. We are in the middle of like nowhere.
Do we have a garage? Like, why do we need that?
Dude. Like, okay, I guess that's where we're staying. Check this out. There's just nothing here. Like, look around. Look down there.
That way.
This is where there's just nothing here. But yeah, this is where we're going to be staying for tonight. We found some really cool spots to film on the way. We even found one that we didn't show you guys, which I'm super excited to film tomorrow at sunset. Right now, we're going to chill out, settle down, probably pack this away, maybe go and find a little swimming pool to swim in, and we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. Look how cool the place that we're staying. There's all these like really cool little houses in the rocks here, like tucked away. Check out those houses. But we've just been cruising around exploring a little bit. We're gonna head down to the pool. There's this really cool pool like in the rocks. Go for a swim. It's super hot. Look at this little desert oasis. So we're pretty much like chilling out for the day, waiting until the light gets good later, just enjoying like hanging out here. This is a solid upgrade from what we thought we were going to be doing, which was like bush camping in the middle of nowhere with like no electricity, no water. Now we're staying in like a luxury villa, swimming pool oasis thing. Definitely not complaining there. It is finally that time of day where the light's starting to look good. We've come all the way back out to the roads that we scouted yesterday. We are gonna have to figure out some really sketchy stuff for having Jason hanging out of the car, because what we're gonna be doing is filming like tracking shots, and Hannah's gonna be driving the van while we film, and I'm gonna be riding on the motorbike. Jason's gonna be getting those shots, and we're all gonna be moving along this road. We found a very, very cool location last night, which we didn't show you guys, and this road kind of leads there. So once we've got the shots that we need on this road here, we're gonna head to that location, which is gonna be proper cool, and we're gonna save that one for when the light is even better and the sunset is like kind of happening. We have some crazy ideas for there and some cool things we're gonna be doing with the bike, so I'm pretty excited for that. For now, we're gonna unload this guy, we're gonna start shooting some stuff on this road. It's gonna be sick.
Just get the front wheel in, yeah, there we go.
There you go. We have our widest lens on, which is the Tamron 17mm, because the road isn't very wide, so we're not gonna be able to be very far away from each other when I'm driving next to the van. Do you have a rough idea of how you're gonna kind of stand on here and get out?
I think when you're in front, I'll just be sitting over here, and then I might have to sit down here when you're going behind you.
Okay.
And I can wedge myself in the small gap.
Also, I think it's gonna look nice if you get quite low.
Yeah, because from here I can wedge myself in quite safely, and I can go all the way out.
Oh yeah, and you can hold on that side.
Yeah.
Okay. Something I like to do with something like this is the first go that we're gonna do, I think we should film quite nice wide shots where I'm gonna try to stay as far away as I can, kind of getting most of the bike in, and then we'll do another run of the same thing and we'll get some really nice tight shots, some details, some little things that we want to accentuate and just show a little bit more of maybe my hand revving on the bike or some other cool things. Yep. I want to show you what Jason looks like hanging out here. This is what Jason's doing right now, so you guys can see it from my perspective. Totally hanging out of the car while we're cruising, getting super nice and low.
It's pretty safe though, I'm pretty locked in.
But don't worry, we're doing it safely. He's holding onto the chair and everything. Found this little offshoot where the road splits a bit. And there's like a really cool opportunity for me to go that way and the van keep driving on the main gravel road so that we can get some foreground rushing past and everything. It's going to be a really nice opportunity to get a little bit further away from the car.
Go!
Here you go.
Yeah!
We're killing this, guys. We're doing so well. We're getting awesome stuff. Let me show you guys what's going to be going on here. We're going to jump out. Jason's going to head out the back here. Jay, maybe lying down on your stomach almost, or what? Don't bounce out of there. We're going to get Jason like this now. And I'm going to ride straight behind him. He's going to shoot back, looking into me, so that I can hopefully do some cool turns. Jason, how are the photos that you've been getting so far?
They are looking so good. It is beautiful.
Awesome. This is so sick. I'm having so much fun. I'm having way too much fun right now. This is like exactly the type of thing that I love creating. This is why we kind of do this whole thing. and we haven't even got to the best part yet, which is the next location, which we need to hurry up because the sun's looking low, eh, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We've made it to our next spot. It looks like a salt pan, but it's actually a dried up lake bed kind of thing. And it looks so incredible. We got the sun setting right behind it. It's got all this like white dust that's gonna be kicking up, and it's gonna allow us to kind of do like a lot more because we have the freedom of all the space. We're not confined to like just the skinny little road. We're gonna drive in there. We're gonna start shooting some incredible stuff with the bike driving next to the car, getting some photos of like kicking up dust by spinning the bike around, and Hannah maybe being outside of the van with the van in the background. I got so many cool ideas, so let's get there. Sun is in the perfect position. Let's do this.
That was pretty good.
Woo!
Yeah, let's do this. Do you want to squash him?
High five!
Yo! This place is so sick, dude! Let's start shooting some specific photos that we have in mind. Hey, this is our first main idea for a photo. There's this little hump over here, and I think if we get Hannah kind of driving the van behind over here, like turning, maybe kicking off some dust, and then I'm just gonna come over it. I'm not gonna ramp it or anything, but I'm just gonna be like coming over it. We're gonna try to get a photo from down here, really nice and low with that sun in the background. It should look really good. So let's try to get that one. That's gonna be our first. We have so many good ideas for this spot there, so we need to be quick.
That was flawless. Check it out.
Oh!
That is beautiful!
Dude, that is one of the coolest photos we must have ever taken. Oh! That is so good!
That is awesome.
Check that out. Starting the little photo shoot on this riverbed with that photo. I don't know if we're going to be able to top it, but that is sick. We'll have you kind of just standing there like in the dust. I'll even make you like get maybe a little surrounded by the dust. I think that's going to look really cool, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be sweet. You're not ready for this.
Because these are so good.
This is why we drove 4 hours for one fucking photo. Okay, here we go.
Dude, yes. Come and look at these photos. Oh my god. Shots like this, like you don't always see how much is actually going into us creating these photos and everything. We've been here for 2 days. Well, this is like our second day here. We had to drive like 4 or 5 hours to get here, all for these photos, and when this type of thing happens, it makes it so worth it. These are amazing. The thing that I want to shoot is just a couple of photos of the bike riding with the van. We need to do it right now because the sun is disappearing. Let's do this. These photos are looking incredible, dude. Yes. Hannah's gonna take a couple of photos of me kind of just riding it. We got like 5 more minutes of light and then it's gonna be like sunset, which hopefully we can get a couple more. But this golden light is disappearing right now. We're gonna try something kind of sketchy. We're gonna see if Hannah can balance behind me, sort of standing up, and we're gonna try and get a shot of it with the sun in the background. We're not sure if it's gonna work. We've never tried it. If it feels too sketchy, we're not gonna do it. Nice little couple photo. Let's try and get it before the sun disappears. We got 2 minutes. Easy. Yeah. So successful, like I can't believe how cool some of the photos are that we got. We managed to do the thing of you standing on the back of the bike.
That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was
cool,
really difficult, yeah. It was so easy.
You know, like, damn, you know how when some photo shoots just work so well?
Yeah.
Like, this made it so worth it. This couldn't have gone any better. This was such a successful shoot. We are staying in our not campsite luxury suite for 1 more night and we're going to be leaving first thing in the morning. That is going to be it for this. I will see you guys back in the studio. As a creator, and if any of you guys are photographers or videographers, I'm sure you'll know the feeling of forever being on the hunt to try and create something really cool, something that you're proud of, something that you're really happy to share, and something that you're just stoked with. This trip and the outcome of this trip was exactly that for me. I'm so happy with what we actually managed to capture. It was way better than I ever could have expected. We stumbled on that dried up little lake bed. The sun was in the perfect place. It was nice and dusty. We were able to kick up that dust and get the photos that I wanted. So happy with how everything turned out. And honestly, this is some of the content that I am most proud of possibly ever creating. So let's check it out. The first few photos were the ones riding on the road. I think the video stuff turned out a lot better than the photo stuff with that. And I think if I had had a little bit more time there, what I would have really liked to get is a photo of the motorbike and myself being sharp and in focus, and then the background having some motion blur, adding a little bit of movement, making it feel like you're really moving. But this one I really like, and I also really like the one of having my hands out riding with no hands. Has a really cool effect. Next up was getting to the actual dried up lake. Ooh, the first photo we started with, this one where we were ramping over and having Hannah driving the van in the background. Damn, such a good way to start that little photo shoot. When I saw this photo, as you can see in the video, we were all just so stoked at how everything was looking. Really happy with how it turned out. Definitely one of my favorite photos we got. Having that really like dusty backlit scene was so epic, and the way it worked with the sun being where it was and the wind blowing towards us. So Jason with the camera was getting all of that dust blowing right into him, so it was making it look really dusty. If the wind had been blowing like side on or something, I think they wouldn't have looked nearly as cool because a lot of that dust would have just been blowing away. And it was really windy, but having it blowing straight to Jason made them look really good. And that sun in the background. Some of these are just so epic, like this one where Hannah is just got that like sun behind her. It's like a halo. It looks like she's like a angel coming down. It's so epic, and the light rays coming through. And these other ones with me just cruising next to the van. Too many good photos from this little photo shoot, and we all had so much fun doing it. Got a cool one of Hannah standing on the back of the motorbike, which I was surprised that worked, but unfortunately the sun was kind of a little bit low, so the lighting isn't as cool as the other ones. But at the end of the day, guys, the photos that we shot and the B-roll that we managed to capture made this whole trip so worth it. You guys don't always see how much goes into the behind the scenes of getting content and even creating a vlog like this. So to be this happy with the results is really rewarding, and I can't wait to do more shoots like this and more like vlog style photo mission kind of videos. Really enjoying them lately, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you are, remember to hit like and subscribe. That is going to be it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.